I remember a couple years back, maybe like in my what, 16s to like my 20s, I was the most laziest person, and I was overweight too. And I'm not saying I'm like all fit and skinny and shit, but I was overweight just to an extent where I didn't take care of like myself. I didn't work out. I didn't do any type of cardio or sports. I didn't eat well. It destroys your body, especially at that young age, especially at that age where you should learn to start developing some work ethic, because, well, you're about to get out of high school. And obviously, either you go to school or you work. And if you have to work, you're going to struggle once you get a job, especially if you're lazy. But I'm not saying this to judge anybody, but I am saying this and I do want to share this so maybe you can get something out of it and you take some actions. You could be at a young age or you could be even older. You could be around my age, 30 or more, and you could still feel that laziness inside of you. And that's I don't think that's bad. I just think you haven't found something to fight for. At least that's what I believe. But at that age, I remember that anything that had to do with work, it was like, not for me. But I had to realize that if I did want to do something in life, I had to develop work ethic. And as much as I would tell myself, like, okay, if you get a job, you put in the work, you don't complain. And once that moment happened, it was like, yeah, no, it was no go. I got sick of it. And the reason I got sick of it, it's because, well, living in a Latino family, and you get those hard comments where brothers, family members, they don't care. They'll say what they have to say, and either you take it well or you don't. And it goes both ways. You say something to them, and either they'll take it good or badly. Most of the times, they don't care. They're kind of used to it. We're used to it. But for me, it was a different case. I was told that I was lazy, you're not doing shit, you won't do shit. And I would take that to heart because I think that's one of the things that I wouldn't let people tell me, even though I knew I was that. Words do hurt sometimes. There's a point in life where you're like, yeah, I don't care. You develop that confidence in yourself. But until then, anything that's told and anything you hear, it hurts. There's this point in my life where I was like, you know what, that's it, man. I'm done. Like, I hate when people tell me shit. I hate when people tell me I'm lazy, and I don't want to be that person. So my next step was that, well, after high school, I got out, I got my job, and I got me a membership at Planet Fitness, and I still go there. Like, don't, like, I don't know. I switched to a couple gyms, during those periods, but regardless, I still go there. But that's where it all started. Like, people underestimate what, you know, getting involved in fitness can do to you. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go and build the best physique, but I think that if you do go and you stick to it and and you do what works for you and it helps you build a better mentality, you think better, your headspace is more clear, your stress levels go down. That's a win, you know. Working out helps me a lot. I think the rest starts to follow. You kind of start getting more involved into like, okay, well, maybe I can do a little changes. Maybe I can drop some weight or something. Start changing my food habits and stuff. But I think it all starts here first. Your mentality. You go in there. Don't go. Don't get a membership and go to the gym expecting to get like all looking like a bodybuilder and shit. You do take steps. It takes steps, baby steps. But I think to me, the most important thing would be that you start changing your mentality first, the way you think and you see life. And instead of seeing the gym as something that will help you, change your body so you can get more confidence and you act like a hard ass, you see it as something that will help you and get mentally strong first. And always remember to be humble too, man. I seen some people in there that they're complete jackasses. Now it's more of like, man, I like this. I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna keep doing this. I like how I feel when I get out. Why not? I'm not losing nothing, and I started losing weight too. So at least I can keep a little control of that now compared to before, where it was like if I eat, I eat, and yeah, there was no coming back from that. Like I would gain weight, gain. I did gain weight again, but obviously not like before. But I did. We got to take some control again. I did get help from a coach. I did learn about macros and fats, carbs, proteins, my daily intake and stuff. The reason that I got a coach, it helped tremendously. It helped to learn a lot about nutrition. If you are feeling lazy all the time and you are stressed out mentally, I would recommend getting a membership. It's either the gym, go outside, do something. If it's winter time, like where I'm at, I still go to the gym. I still try to go there for an hour, hour and a half. It depends on what I'm doing. Maybe I do cardio and I do my workouts, then it'll take a little bit more, but normally it's an hour. I usually like to go in there and just knock it out and get out. Fitness is more than just looking good and having a good physique. It has to do a lot with how you want to feel on a daily basis. Being patient, learning the right way to do things, as in your workouts and training and stuff, and the rest should follow.